with the sounds of the dogs in the background, the street here in Fort Kent being blocked off, and sled dogs lining up along Main Street. This is the 2019 CanAm International Sled Dog Races here in Fort Kent, Maine. The mushers and the dogs are all lined up, getting ready for their course down Main Street here in Fort Kent during this CanAm International Sled Dog Race. There are 3 races this year: a 30-mile race, a 100-mile race, and the biggest of all, the 250-mile sled dog race here starting in Fort Kent and returning here in Fort Kent, Maine. People from everywhere, through New England, through Canada, and to other states are lining up here to get ready for the sled dog race. The first race is about to start at 8 o'clock. This will be the 100-mile race. The mushers are getting their dogs ready, including putting these little pea shoes on their feet to protect the pads as they run over, especially some slippery, icy areas. There's a lot of anticipation here to these dogs. These are going to be going down the 100-mile. The first to leave in just a few more minutes. People from Quebec. This is one team in the 100-mile race. The dogs are very anxious to start their run. Puis ton nom c'est quoi?
Gabriel.
C'est quoi?
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Puis ça c'est le quel c'est que c'est le nom de tes chiens?
Protéus.
Qui chape, qui mène plus de train là?
Sparta.
Oh. As you can see, this is a family affair. This whole family from Quebec is involved in this dog sledding adventure here in northern Maine.
And he is off. Tristan Longchamps, our first musher for the CanAm 100, Pepsi Bottling Company and Allen's Coffee Flavored Brandy. CanAm 100. All right, so we're going to play a little tune as we go. Now here's another familiar name, as we said. We got family, we've got friends, we got newcomers, and sure enough, from Milo, Maine, led by Kelso Vance, this gentleman has raced the CanAm in the past, and if you may recall, he came in first place in 2018. He is a UMaine card manager. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Rico Portalatin. Yes, sir. All right, Rico. Now, remember that we have 2-minute intervals between the races. And if by chance our mushers don't make it to the starting gate on time, they have to wait till the last musher goes through. And their clock continues to run as they're patiently waiting for things to happen. So it's not a fun place to be. 5, 2, 1. Rico Portalatin, have a great race. Cheer him on as you would a good friend. As he says here, he says, we're happy to return to the CanAm, our favorite race of the season. He says, I'm hoping to run a new set of young leaders in the race, And when I'm not training dogs, we enjoy participating in road races and recreational hikes together. Rico Portalatin. Led by these beautiful names, Boulot, Corbeau, and Coquemou. From Patterson, Quebec, Eric Chagnon, a forestry foreman. His longest is the Défi Taiga, the 130-mile race, placed 4th. He's raced the CanAm 3 times. He's placed 8th, 7th, and 2nd. He says, I like to be alone with my dogs all day and hear the sound of the sled on the snow. I like moose, I like deer, and I like bear hunting. And I love to be in Fort Kent for the CanAm. Eric Chagnon, welcome back, Eric. It's great to see you. Great to see you. Wearing bib number 3. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Eric Chagnon. Go for it, Eric. Have a great race. Have a great race. Ring those bells. From Newport, Vermont, 34 years old, a lathe operator, led by Alex, Flame, 2 very special Alaskans. He's raced the CanAm and placed 3rd in last year's races. He says, I've been involved with dogs since 2003. After graduating college, I spent the next 10 summers in Alaska giving dog sled tours with Alaska Icefield Expeditions, where I gathered all my dogs. Last year was the first year I raced with my own team and had a good year with a bunch of great young dogs. I'm hoping to do just a little bit better this year, but always happy with a smooth and easy run. Nathan Gratton, ladies and gentlemen. We are making progress here. We've got about 50 seconds before takeoff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the takeoff for bib number 4, Nathan Gratton. Now, if everybody's looking at the starting gate, you'll see there's a little bird flying overhead. You notice that? Isn't that cool? Oh, he's right. Yeah, he's heading towards the International Bridge. Please don't shoot him. Gentlemen, help me join in welcoming Florence Shaw. Florence Shaw. We talked about gender balance at the CanAm. We have men, we have women, we have boys, we have girls. Everybody is excited to be here. She is a student. She's 13 years old, ladies and gentlemen. She's led by Azure and Paddington. She raced the CanAm 30 and placed 9th in 2018. And she's also raced the Eagle 830 and came in at 10th place. Florence Shaw from Fairmont, Quebec. She's been dog sledding for a couple of years, even at the age of 13. She lives in the north of Quebec, and she runs dogs in the wilderness in the very cold temperatures. She has made dog sled trips for 20 to 50 minutes, often in the wintertime. Florence Shaw, 13 years old, wearing bib number 5. Go, Florence! Give me a nudge next time. Excellent. Well, I know, I forgot how to count. Yeah. First of all, I'm a male, so I can't multitask. All right, from Saint Denis to Brompton, age 51, a university professor, molecular biologist. Please join me in welcoming Luc Gaudreau. Luc Gaudreau. He's raced the CanAm and placed 10th last year. His lead dogs are Frosty, Socket, El Diablo. Career cancer scientist, professor at the University of Sherbrooke, married with an 11-year-old boy who keeps him busy. Aside family, work, and dogs, no time for hobbies. What he likes most about his dogs is their genuine happiness and their running, and that keeps him living the present moment, which is awesome therapy. Excited to come back to Fort Kent and see old friends, especially the host family, the Saunders family, who are family to me, he says. Luc Gaudreau from Saint-Denis de Brompton, Quebec, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the takeoff for Luc Gaudreau, CanAm 100. All right, I'm not hearing much down Main Street. Jeez, oh, okay, I see waves, that's correct, that's correct. Don't forget the Irving tent, plenty of wonderful food, all sorts of things. And as things come to a brief break here between the race events, we're going to give you some more announcements on what's happening. Wearing bib number 7, patiently waiting to enter the starting gate from Almont, Ontario, 49-year-old construction superintendent. His lead dogs are Brew, Bellagio, Mirage, and Aria. Aren't those beautiful names? His longest race is the CanAm 250, where he placed 15th in 2010. He ran the Midnight Run 100, 7th place this year in 2019. And in 2018, he came in 12th for the CanAm 100. All right then. Ladies and gentlemen, from Almont, Ontario, please welcome Gavin Baker. Gavin Baker.
Mr. Don's all dressed up and ready to go.
And warm.
God bless you, my man. God bless you.
Gavin Baker, bib number 10. We got about 25 seconds before takeoff, Gavin. 8, 7, together, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Gavin Baker. Have a great race, Gavin. Have a great race. The excitement, the suspense, and the urge to go pee. That's the way I feel right now. Okay. Don't forget, plenty of food at the Irving tent. Everybody's going to warm up as the day goes on. A new team is coming in from McMillan, Minnesota, age 22. Her lead dogs are Maple, Elmer, Lewis, Bench, Radar, and Hawkeye. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Laura Neese. Laura is a racer from the Yukon Quest. She placed 3rd in 2018. The Yukon Quest, ladies and gentlemen. This is no game here. The Iditarod, 42nd place in 2018. There were 72 muchers racing. She says, I became interested in sled dogs in racing when my mom introduced me to the sport through a homeschool unit study at 9 years old. Started a kennel in Ohio at age 14 and moved in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan 4 years later. Since then, I've had the joy of racing our Nature's Kennel Race team all over North America, including 1,000-mile finishes so far. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Laura Neese. We're talking professional here. Bib number 8, ready for countdown. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Laura Neese, have a great race. All right. From nearby Shirley, Maine, 45-year-old guide, led by Martin, Whiskey, Tuba, Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mark Patterson back to the Can-Am. Mark Patterson, Shirley, Maine. Great team of dogs, great athlete. He's raced the Greenville 70 in 2019, the Can-Am 30 in 18, and again the 30 in 2017. Married to the love of my life, Ashley Patterson, who will be competing in the 250 again. Very lucky that we have been able to train dogs together all winter after another very busy summer. We start, we spend all day and end each day with each other and the dogs. This year is my first 100, and there is no way I could be here today without her. I assume you're talking about your wife. My favorite thing about dogs is that I know that they are doing this for me. And you, sir, are doing this with a Can-Am. We welcome you. It's great to have you back, Mark. We are about 20 seconds away from firing those engines and ready to enjoy the wild lands of Maine. From Shirley, 10, 9, 8, join me, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark Patterson! Cheer him on! Cheer him on! I remember being behind a sled one time. I only had, I think there were 4 dogs. And Dr. Cuddy from Clare had taken me on a tour. Gave me my own sled. He had the sled tied to a tree, and I always wondered about that. But once he let go of that tree, Mr. Man, I went flying for the next 12 miles. I never realized dogs could be so powerful. Imagine this many dogs. Okay! A good friend and one of our legacy racers. I call them legacy racers because they've left such a great impression on the Can-Am over the years. From Solon, Maine, a 60-year-old friend of the Can-Am. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Billy Dana. All right, Billy, led by Mellon, a 7-year-old female Alaskan. He's raced the Can-Am 100, and let me tell you something. I remember this in 1994. If those of you who were here may remember, Barry joined us for the Can-Am 250. Team of 12 dogs, and he was on skis. Ski during the Can-Am 250. Unbelievable. I'm a member of the Massicotte Nation, he says. I'm a traditional artist specializing in birch bark baskets. My wife Laura and I enjoy racing, hiking Maine's Appalachian Trail, and cross-country skiing, and I also enjoy oral painting. He taught me an Massicotte word. Quay means 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quinn, my good friend, have a great race. May the wings be behind you, man. Have a great race. All right. Things are moving, folks. Things are moving here. From Saint-Ligovis, Quebec. 37 years old, has raced the Wilderness 70, 3rd place in 17 and 19, and he raced back when we had the 60-mile race. He placed 2nd in 2014 and 15. Please join me in welcoming David Boyer. David, all right. I promise you there is a musher by that name. Coming in. Now here's a situation. Okay, they're coming in. If in fact he were to miss his start, he would have to wait till all of the other mushers come through. We have 1 minute before takeoff. 1 minute, David. Starting gate. There it is, right there. All right, David, welcome. Bib number 11 from Saint-Ligoris, Province de Quebec. Attaboy. Beautiful dogs, getting them ready. Now take note, kids, because we're going to have a little contest. We're going to give some prizes out for those of you who can answer the questions. So take note, how many dogs, and all kinds of stuff that's going on. We have 25 seconds, Bert? All right, 25 seconds before takeoff. David Boyer from Saint-Légory, Québec. 15 secondes. Nous allons faire le countdown en français ce matin. On commence. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 et le départ pour David Boyer. Have a great race, David. Bib number 11. This gentleman has race experience. The Diffie Tiger 200, the CanAm 250, the UP 200, the Yukon Quest, ladies and gentlemen. 1,000-mile race. Ladies and gentlemen, from Saint-Michel-des-Saints, Quebec, 44-year-old, a private club guardian. Please join me in welcoming Denis Tremblay. Denis Tremblay. Bib number 12. Dogs are beautiful. They are in great shape. How you doing, puppies? Yeah. All right. Yeah. There we go. I see the love. I see the love. Denis, we are about 1 minute. 1 minute avant le départ. 1 minute. OK. 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Et le départ pour Denis Tremblay. All right. Our volunteers, and by the way, there are over 500 volunteers who are involved with the CanAm throughout the year, not just in the wintertime, but trail grooming, branch cutting, all sorts of different activities. 500 people. And if you are interested in working with us, please come to CanAm Central and speak with them. I'm sure we'll find something that you would be talented to do and able to do and make the CanAm still what it is today. From Millen, New Hampshire, 21-year-old musher and carpenter. Lead dogs are Shit, Greyback, Magic and Thumper. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Bib number 13, Billy Vitello. Baby Vitello. All right, Billy. Great to have you back. He's raced the CanAm Odyssey, the La Grande Odyssey 250, 7th place in this year's race. The CanAm 100, 4th place in 2017, and the Blue Mountain 30, 1st place this year. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Vitello, 2nd generation musher from New Hampshire, have been on the runners ever since he could stand up. With love for dogs, 30 seconds before takeoff. Team has recently returned from racing the French Alps, ladies and gentlemen. His team raced the French Alps. Excited to run this year's CanAm, and he says thank you to everyone who has helped me here, and I look forward to another great race. Coming on to 10 seconds for the takeoff. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Billy Vitello as he flies out of the starting gate. Oh, we've got a soprano. We've got a soprano. How nice. These trained to mush and they trained to sing from Lexington, Maine, wearing bib number 14, as I hope he is. Bib number 14. Please welcome Kasey McCarty. Welcome, Kasey. It's good to have you back. Good to have you back. He's a licensed veterinary technician. His lead dogs are Hinder, Sable, and Ace, all Siberians. He's raced the CanAm 100, 2018, the Greenville 35 this year, and the KI 30 placed in 2018. Been racing the CanAm since 2008. Always loved the event. Always so happy to be back each year. We love seeing all of our musher friends and everyone that puts on this amazing race. Definitely one of our favorites. Kasey McCarty, welcome back. It's great to have you. Hope everything goes well. You've got a beautiful team of dogs. They sing well. They pull well. You're going to be led well. Yes, of course, of course. We've got about 30 seconds before takeoff. Kasey? Ready? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bib number 14 out of the starting gate, Kasey McCarty. Fly. Good to have you back, Kasey. It's good to have you back. It's good to have you back, Jay. Wearing bib number 15 from Wentworth, New Hampshire, a senior developer for Edge Media Network. Now we have to admit, some of the information here is a little old, but I believe the lead dogs are still Sammy, Mia, Moses, and Jelly. Her race experience is the 250, 16th place, the CanAm 60, the Odyssey Appalachienne 100, the Eagle 8 100, and the Plum Creek Wilderness 30. A graduate of Musicians Institute, she spent years pursuing a career in music as a rock guitarist, releasing 2 independent CDs in the late 90s, early 2000s. And we have about a minute left before takeoff. She would still likely be inhaling second-hand smoke in small dives across the country if she hadn't purchased a 10-week-old Siberian Husky in April of 2000. She discovered the world of dog mushing and became addicted to inhaling dog fur instead of the smoke. Since nobody in Jay's family does anything simply as a hobby, it didn't take long before she became 8 and then 16 and now 30. She is now 30 seconds away from her takeoff. It's so great to have you back, Jay. We didn't know you were going to make it, but you're still as pretty as ever. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. All right. We've got about 15 seconds before Jay's countdown. Wonderful team of dogs. Well equipped, and here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the takeoff for our good friend, Jaye Foucher. She is a sister. Huh? Yep. So, folks, we've got a moment to talk to you about some of the things that are happening in and about Fort Kent, the Fort Kent Elementary School. 2, 1. Carolyn Blair-Smith, the takeoff for CanAm 30. Now keep in mind we have 2-minute intervals. 2-minute intervals. And again, we have some wonderful dogs that happen to be. Wearing bib number 7 from Wayne, Maine, a 62-year-old semi-retired. I know how he feels. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Jeffrey McRobbie. Third time running the CanAm 30. First year was the only time I didn't finish a race, he says. The second year I was recovering and ran 5 dogs that I couldn't handle. Now I am bringing my best yet. And next year, the 30 milers look even stronger. Ultimate goal is to run and win the 250. Jeffrey McRobbie, bib number 7 from Wayne, Maine. All right, 50 seconds before Jeffrey takes off with a wonderful team of dogs. They are beautiful, ready to go, great shape, strong, willing, able, and they sing well. All right, we're coming on to 30 seconds, Jeffrey. 30 seconds. Jeffrey McRobbie. As we get our new team coming in, from South Paris, Maine, a Sled dog tour guide. welcome Matthew Black, wearing bib number 8. His lead dogs are Ghost and Gretel. Love the names, Ghost and Gretel. They run l'Epiphanie 7 miles. They finished 10th place in 2017. Okay, so little bit of news. We had some unfortunate information given to us earlier this morning. Andy Bartley from Albany Township, who was scheduled to race with bib number 9 this morning, was unable to do it. We heard that he lost his lead dog, so he's unable. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the takeoff for Jessica Holmes. Way to go, Jessica! Love her hat. Love her hat. Jessica Holmes from Portage. Wonderful. And it's just so wonderful to have him join us. So wonderful. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he is off to the playground.
I'm like, I am so tired.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you make it home? You made it back in.
We are soon going to be André Longchamps, bib number 1 for the Irving Woodlands CanAm 250, led by Herbie, Rosie, Levy. Herbie, Rosie, and Levy. He says we're all in our family now. We're racing together. My wife, my wonderful wife Emily, and my son Tristan do some racing as well. Mushing is a big part of our life, and we are looking, André, we are looking at about 45 secondes avant le départ.
Non.
Non, on n'a pas.
2 minutes.
2 minutes avant le
2
départ.
minutes et 20 choses de même.
Ah, on est rendu à 10h17. C'est ça. Tu vas me dire à quelle heure, okay? All right. He's from Pont-Rouge, Quebec, wearing bib number 1 for the Irving Woodlands CanAm 250 International Sled Dog Race. Not a newcomer. This gentleman has raced the CanAm 250. He finished 2nd place over a period of many years. He raced the UP 200 in 2018, 2017, and 16. Truly a race family from Pont-Rouge, Quebec. André and his wife Emily are wonderful family and an important part of the CanAm group. Bon, tout va bien. Vous avez à peu près 45 secondes, André, avant le départ. All right. Just handed out, if anyone lost their wallet at Subway yesterday, please see Subway cashier person. Subway cashier person is from Sussex, New Brunswick. Sussex, New Brunswick, your wallet is at Subway. Bert, did you take all the money out? Okay, so you won't have any money left, but at least you get your wallet back. Okay, so, ready, Jim? Ready? No, we got one more? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I got another minute.
Another minute. Well, while we got another minute, Elliot, we should thank all the community volunteers. Over 500 folks in the community involved in this effort. Great effort, outstanding effort. So folks, we want to thank everybody here today for all your hard work. Thank you very much. Big round of applause for all the community volunteers here today. And we're going to get Troy Jackson here and John Martin are going to help with the countdown today. 30 seconds. Get ready. The big race. Who's the question from Quebec? André Longchamps. Okay, bonne chance, André Longchamps. Bonne chance for them. He does everything. Okay, boys, get ready. Come on in.
2-minute intervals. So between our mushers, we have a couple of wonderful people here to join us. Good to see you, Toy. 30 seconds before takeoff for Ashley Patterson from Shirley, Maine. A registered Maine guide, raced the CanAm many times and has done extremely well. Ashley Patterson wearing bib number 2. Ready for the countdown, Ashley. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the takeoff for Ashley. Have a great race. She says, I'm turning 34 in January and I've been training and racing sled dogs for 23 years. This year I'm training a 24-dog racing team, and it's fun mushing dogs in this desolate wilderness country. And moving right along. I love to see these names reappear year after year. This is great. Led by Ariel, Aurora, Gem, and Inferno. Love these names. From Shelburne, New Hampshire, please welcome back Sally Manikian. All right, Sally, it's great to have you. All right, good to see you. I think it would be appropriate for me to introduce our newest member of Maine's
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the takeoff for one of the prettiest mushers in the CanAm, Sally Manikian. It's great to have you, Sally. All right. Oh, she's pretty. I find her so pretty. Oh, she's so cute. All right. Excellent. Okay, from Glenwood, New Brunswick, 35-year-old vet tech, Katherine Langlais. Welcome back, Katherine. She's been waiting for this moment since she crossed the finish line last year, and she had a wonderful race. Can't wait to run it all over again and spend the weekend doing nothing else but being with my best buddies. Running the CanAm is for me a vacation away from everyday life while bringing out the best for myself and from my team. Katherine Langlais, it's great to have you back. Got a beautiful team. Look at this wonderful, wonderful group of dogs. And with New Brunswick, great looking team as she cares for dogs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the takeoff for Katherine Langlais. Have a great race, cheer her on. All right. She's leaving us in snow dust. All right. How's everybody doing? You doing fun? Good. 58-year-old, led by Nikolai and Olivier and Sophia. Please welcome back Gilles Harnois. Now keep in mind, the rules are the rules. If they don't make it to the starting gate, we have 1 minute left. They have to wait till all the other mushers are done getting their run through before they can join the crew. We have 45 seconds, Berm, and the team is waiting patiently for us to tell them that it's okay. Maybe the dogs only understand French, Bert? Is that right? Ok, les chiens, c'est temps là. C'est temps là. On vous attend, puis on a bien hâte de vous voir ici au départ du CanAm parce que vous êtes des beaux chiens. Venez nous rejoindre. Ah, il arrive en courant. We got 20 seconds. Ready? We got 15 seconds before takeoff. He's going to do a run through. Got a run through. Ready? Countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the takeoff for Gilles Harnois. Yes, sir. That's the way to travel. Yeah. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my heart is beating too fast. Oh. Massicotte! Martin, good to have you. 1 minute left. Vous avez 1 minute avant le départ. So during the team meetings last night, the mushers were all together at the town office, and one of the volunteers reached out to the crowd and said, "Okay, Martin, are you here with someone?" And the whole idea was to find out if he had handlers or volunteers with him. And he looks at the announcer and he says, "Ben oui, je te cite avec ma femme." So we know that Martin is with his wife, having a great time once again in Fort Kent. A pavement contractor from Saint-Tite, Quebec, 50 years old. 25 secondes avant le départ, Martin. 25 secondes. Bib number 6, great to have you back. Tough as nails, tough as nails. All right, ready for countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, et le départ pour Martin Massicotte. That's an athlete. That is an athlete. Bon. On continue avec un chien. Des chiens avec des jaquettes. Des chiens avec... Excellent. Excellent. All right. We are moving. From Grand You've got about 1 minute and 5 seconds before takeoff. Wearing bib number 8 from Grand Marais, Minnesota. Great to have you back. Great to have you back. So, how are we doing, Jason? We doing a good thing? Okay, good. I hope we're having fun here. Bib number 8, Grand Marais, 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Now, as I said earlier, our congressman is going to be joining us for countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matt Schmidt, bib number 8. Cheer him on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not hearing much from the crowd this morning. I don't know what happened. Sun comes out, things warm up, and you won't fall asleep. What's going on here? All right. From 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, et le départ pour Guillaume Lizotte. Cheer him on. Guillaume Lizotte. This is great. Okay. Fun times here at CanAm. Fun times. Hey, good to have you back, girl. Good to see you. Started mushing back in 08. Been racing since 09. Yves Cavalier was my mentor. Great guy. And I can't thank him enough for introducing me to this addictive sport. The dogs are amazing, and just when you think you know everything, they surprise you and teach you something about yourself or them. There's nothing better than the quietness you experience on the back of a dog sled with your best friends. Amy, we've got about 50 seconds before takeoff. Amy Dion wearing bib number 10 from Madawaska. Great racer, great lady, registered nurse, I believe a paramedic as well. And we've got about 33 seconds before takeoff, Amy. 33. All's going well. Team looks great. Everyone's ready. And we're moving right along. Okay, we're coming along. Things are going to happen soon here. Amy is going to be out into the woods. 15 seconds. Are we ready? Join me, ladies and gentlemen, for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the takeoff for Amy Dion, and there goes Jared Golden on a ride of a lifetime. Ride of a lifetime, Jared. He thought the campaign was a challenge. Yeah, he hasn't seen anything yet, man. Ward win! All right, Ward, great to have you. Led by Happy, Shypoke, and Marlin, all Alaskans. He He ran the Bear Grease 400, 6th place in 1999, the UP 200, 3rd place in 2017. After a couple of years away from the race, he says, I'm looking forward to racing the Can-Am. I can't wait to see some old friends, tip a few sea dogs, and I want to join you, and see the great State of Maine by Dog Team. Other races that I have participated include the Can-Am, the Empire, the Mid-Minnesota, the Wawa, the Great Trail, the Grand Portage Passage, the Wolf Track, the Gunflint Nail Run, and many, many more. Luc, you've got 30 seconds before takeoff. 30 seconds before takeoff. Once again, wearing white to protect the dogs. These dogs are very well cared for. We are proud to have them back. And we've got about almost 15 seconds before takeoff. Keep checking those dogs, making sure they're ready. Ready for countdown. Join me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two Harbors, Minnesota is proud to present Ward Whedon. This lady has been racing 20 years. Started out as a recreational hobby with rescue dogs. New Hampshire, a musher and tour guide. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back a good friend and family member of the Can-Am world, Becki Tucker. Great to have you back, Becki. Great to have you back. She says it's incredible to watch all this wonderful activity. Becki, you've got about 45 seconds as I read the clock before takeoff. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Becki Tucker is off to the races. Wow. 08 and in 2010. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a takeoff for Blake Frecky and Iditarod Musher. All right, having a great time. Having a great time, ladies and gentlemen. You say that twice, and I will shoot you. Métabouchouan, Lac à la Croix, Québec. Pas pire, hein? Pas pire, hein? Okay. Lead dogs, 13, Étoile and Crapaud. 13, I like that. 13, Étoile and Crapaud. She raced the Défi Tiger, 7th place in 2017. She raced at Can-Am 63rd place, ladies and gentlemen. She says, le Can-Am 250 est une vie, est un vieux rêve. Cette année, je travaillerai fort pour finir cette course. Marie-Yves Drouin, vous avez 45 secondes. Welcome back, Marie-Yves. C'est beau de voir. Tout va bien. Bit number 14. Un vieux rêve de Marie Drouin. 30 secondes avant le départ, la bête. Yeah, see, I told you, Bert, you gotta be pretty to race, man. You gotta be pretty to race, that's all I'm saying. Marie Drouin, 20 secondes avant le départ. Nous arrivons au countdown en français. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 et le départ pour Marie-Yves Drouin. Cheer on! Bonne course! Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to see some antique snowmobiles coming up in just a minute. The world famous antique snowmobile parade right here in downtown Fort Kent. All is great, all is fun. We are having a great time. Thank you for coming, everyone. Stay around, stay around. Lots of things to see and do.
And now we're here at the Lonesome Pine Ski Trails, which is also the finish of the 2019 CanAm sled dog races. This afternoon, there were 27 sledders in the 30-mile race, which is the one that's coming into now, here at Lonesome Pines. The 60-mile teams will be arriving here around 9 o'clock tonight. And of course, the 250-milers, they will be here sometimes early Sunday morning. So at the moment, the 30-milers, we started at 9 o'clock this morning, should be arriving here at Lonesome Pines.
Hey, here comes one.
And now, here's one of the teams that's coming in here at Lonesome Pines. "30 miles later, they're arriving here at Lonesome Pines. Upon arrival, they're greeted by their handlers and their trainers. In addition, their sleds are examined for all sorts of safety equipment that it's mandatory for them to carry. The veterinarians also check the dogs, make sure that they're in good conditions, but most importantly, the musher itself actually greets each dog and thanks him for a great trip. As you can see, this musher's just arrived and really pays attention to the dogs. The dogs are so happy to have pleased the musher.
I'll come down to the truck too, okay? Okay.
Each dog is carefully petted to thank them for this ride on this beautiful sunny day in Fort Kent, Maine. The dogs have been checked, and the mushers now can leave and get ready for the next trip home. Once at their vehicles, the dogs taken off the harness and put in their boxes, fed, watered, but especially thanked for this great trip.
Hey, Ingrid.
Now this second team has arrived.
Gabby.
As you can see, the dogs are checked, greeted by their masters, and now brought over to their vehicles where they're going to be departing and going back home. Now this team from Vermont just came in to the finish line here at Lonesome Pines. Check of safety equipment is done, making sure that all the safety equipment is in the sled that they had to start with. While the dogs, some resting, some just having had just a nice time riding, but all greeted by the musher. The dogs always come first.
Lots and lots of stuff. Where do we go? Oh, me too. No.
Team 24, Heather Darcy will be doing the short. Team 24, Heather Darcy, East Fairfield, Mass. Wesley Baum, New York.
And here are two more teams that are coming into the finish line.
Heather Darcy, East Fairfield, Mass.
Dog team from Massachusetts. And the second team has also come across the finish line. Thank you to all the dogs being given by the mushers. It's a special bond between the musher and the dogs, and it's pretty obvious.
Ryan, I hear you and I have to say
Dogs, after running 30 miles, are pretty calm.
That's been my dream. I love that. What do you think? And then I added a section. I was going to say, what do you do?
After the safety check,
So where are we?
So we're like literally
Back here and pull this as hard as you can. But you feel like you're going to follow this.
here we have a musher and her daughter. No question, this young girl is going to be learning a lot about dog handling and the care of the dogs and the equipment. And here at the finish line, the final ride of the dogs and the young children who are here to enjoy the sled dog races here in Fort Kent.
Is she? He's so proud of you! Look at you!
The usual congratulations to the dogs
Mommy's got a meatball for you.
and the job well done on this 30-mile race at the CanAm International Sled Dog Races. Only 3 more teams left out in the field, and one of them is just coming into the area now. The dogs are happy, and so is the musher, to be here at the finish line.
boy.
Ah, the musher greets every dog.
Good boy.
Oh, they are?
The dogs are not even sweating nor drooling after all this 30-mile race. The animals are in good condition on this beautiful day in northern Maine.
McRobbie from Wayne, Maine is going into the suit. Team 7.
The team just does not want to go anymore. Here we go, being distracted by some of the spectators. Some of the mushers really just enjoy the ride. They're here to enjoy the beauty, the snow, and it's today the weather as well. And across the finish line at no breakneck speed, but across the finish line. The musher is certainly happy. Now the safety check of all the equipment that needs to be kept on the sled at all times.
I love it though. Oh yeah, that's
unwinded. We don't want him flipping over.
You want to take him home for me? Hey, grown up. Like that. Think of man, I wanted to run it. I wanted to fly it. We did it. I finished, and the dog, nobody's injured or hurt, so we're all happy. All right. I don't know where the truck is. Take me to the truck.
We do.
Back, truck. He knows where the truck is.
Jonathan Hayes from Florence, Maine, Team 10.
I missed you too. I missed you too, baby.
Good thank you to all the dogs.
You look awesome. No problem.
Each dog carefully thanked for this great ride. The equipment is being checked, the dogs have been checked, and soon it'll be on their way back home.
Hey, baby, I missed you. I missed you so much. Yes, I did. I missed you.
Yeah, right?
I missed you, baby. You want to go for another hike? Do you want to go for another hike? You want to go again?
Hey, yeah.
We got time.
Really? Yeah, you can tell they have a little different demeanor than some of the others. What are they? They're super chill. Yeah, I can see.
Congratulations, Siberian.
Thank you. Are they the ones that are a little rare?
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
they're dying.
You got the truck down there,
They're
bud?
a dying line.
It's parked around here.
I'll follow you. They'll follow you. All right. Just kind of stay close to them.
Come on.
All right. Up, up, up.
Let's go. Good girl, Delta.
She had a she had a long-coated Sepala. What was its name?
Cosmo?
Abba? Abba. Tamar's Abba. I wanted that dog so bad.
I was throwing that dogs on Cosmo.
Yeah.
I had to brother come. But they slowed down when they started punching through. They started slowing down the road.
That was a punchy trail.
But yeah, I'd like to get back
Okay,
to
I'm gonna go grab that.
I tell you, but mine. Amazing dog.
Hey, look, it's taking a picture of you.
Oh, God, I'll tell you what, it ain't in the mile.
No.
It's right here in their high.
Let me.
Running next to our mom.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Ace, turn around. Stop hiding, Eva. Come here quickly. Eva, come here.
Now there's even the picture taking with the mushers.
Eva, come here.
Oh, front.
Yes,
oh,
front.
my goodness.
My shy daughter.
I'm handsome.
Look at me. There.
Yeah, picture with them.
I think that there's probably going to be plenty of pictures of me with them.
Here, how about one for both of you?
Oh, sure. Kneel down, babe. Where's my wife? Oh, she went to give me water. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
There you go. Thank you.
Delta.
Hey, this way.
Delta. There.
Nice.
What?
Oh, you're over closer.
It was okay.
That's good.
I had a blast.
Yep.
Fine.
This is the photo op of the team.
Yeah,
The
this
whole
is a rare
family.
breed of dog that we're
The
all
family.
trying to save. So.
And the traditions
Yes.
of sled dogging.
Bonky. Bonky bonkers. Okay, Delta, look ahead. Oh, good girl.
Nice.
CanAm is pleased to have you here today. Don't forget, grab a program. Lots of activities taking place. Souvenirs, toys, all kinds of things available. Activities galore. Grab that program so you can see what's going on. Once again, we're going to play some tunes for a little while. Enjoy Main Street, but please have a good time. Thank you all very much. Bye-bye. Snowmobile Parade, and our first entrance is a 1987 Alpine Ski-Doo owned by Russell Boucher, an 87. All right, Alpine. Coming up from the Snowbirds, a 1973 Ski-Doo Elan owned by Gary Burgoyne. Gary Burgoyne. Nice guy, Gary. Have fun. Right. I used to have one of those. Yeah, I used to have one of those. Coming into the start, a 1977 Snowjet owned by Andrew Pelletier. Great to have Andrew here with his 1977 Snowjet. Way to go! We are getting older and older here as we see coming in. 1969 Olympic Ski-Doo owned by Jim Layton of Limestone. Jim Layton of Limestone. All right. And we have a smoking machine here, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Layton from Limestone, 1969 Olympic Ski-Doo. Nice machine. 1993 Yamaha Venture owned by Brad Levesque from Fort Kent. This is Sadie Boucher Sled, Brad's grandmother's snowmobile. 1993 Yamaha. And 92 Yamaha Venture, Brad Levesque, Fort Kent. Fantastic. Yes, 92. Boy, that's in good shape. That's in great shape. We have an 89 Skidoo Mach 1, owned by Del Allen Caribou. Del has a beautiful, well-maintained machine. Looks great. Good to have you, Del. 1989 Skidoo Mach 1. Coming into the gate is a Yamaha Venture, and it is a 1991 Yamaha Venture. Vernon and Monique Bowie are owners, are the proud owners, live in Wallagrass. Here we have Gerald Saint-Jean driving a 1983 Yamaha V-Max 540 from Frenchville. Good to have you. All right. A Suzuki 440 Free Air owned by Gerald Saint-Jean, 1975. Gerald's from Frenchville. Excellent machine. Way to go. Have a nice run. All right, Dave Buchan. All right, ready to go. Have fun. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm getting a little dizzy. 1991 Skidoo Max 7. Bob Willett is the owner from Saint Agathe. Mach 1. Oh, it's a Mach 1. It looks like a 7 to me. Bob Willett. 94 MXZX. Owner is Bob Willett and the driver is James Forno from Saint Agathe. 94 MXZX. Way to go. Nice. All right, this one is interesting. We are seeing a 1975 Harley Davidson, owned by Stephen Conti of Gloucester, Massachusetts. Stephen Conti, 1975 Harley. Way to go! All right. All right. Again, oh my goodness, I remember those. 1971 Ski Rule, owned by Russell himself, Russell Bushy. 1971 Ski Rule. All right. I love it. I wish you could get a better driver for that Ski Rule though. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Hang on. A 1968 Snow Prince. Again, owned by Russell Bushy. Terrific shape. Holy cow. From Fort Kent, Andre Sirois, presented in 1969 Skidoo Olympic. 1969, Andre Sirois from Fort Kent. All right. Moving right along. Oh yes, I remember these. Wow, in fact we had one. 1971 Arctic Cat Hula. 1971. Way to go, Cody. All right. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. There's a blast from the past, huh? You got a 100-year-old snow machine driven by a 12-year-old girl. That's something really good. 1964 Skidoo 10 Horse, owned by Glenn Desjardins from New Canada. Nice. Thank you for joining us. Nice machine. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we have Glenn Desjardins' 1969 Skidoo from New Canada. Nice machine. And on through. Oh, and I love the sled. I love the sled. That's great. I remember those. Yeah. Here we have Jules St. Peter's machine from Cross Lake, a 1969 Skidoo Olympic. Skidoo Olympic. Great machine. All right, a 1988 Skidoo Formula Plus, owned by Bob Ouellette, driven by Mitchell Desjardins. Say it again. All right. Oh yeah. Ah yes. Man, those covered a lot of territory. All right, we have a parade of kids led by Jameson Roy, all riding machines, and one of them surely would fit me. Oh my goodness, look at that, little toy machines. This is great, fantastic. Head on through, guys, way to go. Look at that, all right. Look at the little Lion Cat, little kitty cat. Oh, 76 kitty cat, how cool. That is wonderful. That's nice. This is working out well. A 1988 Citation Skidoo. Way to go! William Gaudreau is the owner. William from St. John. Here we have a pretty little girl on a 2004 Skidoo. St. John. Excellent. Boy, this brings back memories, huh? Oh, and she's determined. She's gonna get into one of the Sled Dog teams. 1998 Skidoo. It was owned by William John from St. John. All right. Is this our last one? Are they coming back through? Do I have to remember their names? Or? A 2003 Polaris Mason Desjardins from St. John. So. Oh, we got Russell. We got Russell. Now that is a blast for the bass. An Alouette. Oh, nice. 1968 Alouette, owned and operated by Russell Boucher. What a great looking machine. pleased to have you here today. Don't forget, grab a program, lots of activities taking place, souvenirs, toys, all kinds of things available. Activities galore, grab that program so you can see what's going on. Once again, we're going to play some tunes for a little while, enjoy Main Street, but please have a good time. Thank you all very much. Bye-bye.
Okay, this is a what year?
1964.
19, is that the oldest year?
Yes.
Yes.
1964 Skidoo Bombardier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your name is?
Linda Jardin.
Linda Jardin. Thank you.
It's not hard to forget because the sled's my age.
Ah, very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
And this prize is for?
Furthest traveled.
Furthest traveled.
Yeah.
And what kind of machine is it?
That's a 1975 Harley Davidson 440.
And how far you traveled from where?
Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Yeah, 410 miles.
Oh my God! Well, welcome to Northern Maine.
Right on.
And your name is?
Tom Peters.
And what this machine is? What?
That's
This a
1971 440 Blizzard.
Blizzard.
From Bombardier.
And so this one, what's the category that you got the trophy for?
Trophy, it's right in there.
Best looking.
I'm assuming they're referring to. I'm assuming that they're referring to the machine.
I assume so.
Thank you.
They must be.
I'm
So this is what your name is?
Gerald St. John.
And this is for what's the machine?
It's the most original sled. That sled is 100% original.
What kind is it?
It's a 1975 Suzuki 440 free air.
Very good. Congratulations.
Yeah. It's one of these sleds 1 year.
Hey, say hi.
That's Amelia. We'll let her have a picture taken, okay? No.